Let's create 3 cat-themed illustrations using only 5 colors. This is the 10th and final color palette of Huely 2023, which is my limited color palette challenge. With both orange and grey being part of this color palette, I instantly knew the topic had to be kitties. This is because an orange and a grey cat have already been featured in the other cat-themed illustrations, so this would be the perfect time to bring the two of them together. This first image is my favourite in this trio. It was such a fun challenge to try to capture the way the cat would be squished inside the box and how that affected its fluffiness. Sometimes it's impossible to find the perfect reference, which kind of was the case here. In those cases, it's important to find images that are close, even if they're not totally right. So instead of looking for a cat in a glass box, I was looking for cats on glass tables, cats in windows, cats sitting in glass bowls, and so on. To me, finding references doesn't mean finding one image I can follow perfectly. What I'm trying to find are images that can help me understand how the world works and can help me capture a moment. In which case, it's actually better to gather multiple images that will give you a better understanding of what you're drawing than that one elusive perfect reference. Like with the other cat-themed illustrations, I ended up adding the text later on, but I also moved things around a bit. These design decisions were all done in Photoshop, and sadly that process isn't recorded and therefore cannot be shared in this video. In the case of these images, I do want them to work both with and without the text, so while I'm working I might keep the text in mind, but my main concern would be ensuring that the image works well on its own. Had these images been for a book cover or something like that, I would have taken a lot more time sketching up layouts in the beginning, and the text would of course also be more heavily featured in the illustration process. This final image was a lot of fun to make, as it features both my previous and current cat. No photo exists of them together as they never met, so I was really happy that this colour palette would allow me to put the two of them together. Thank you so much for watching. More process videos are up on my YouTube channel, and you can find more of my work on my website and on social media.